my name is Megan. I'm a Norwex independent sales consultant, and today I'm going to talk to you about the mop system and all of its attachments that you can use with that. So I'm going to start off with the rubber brush. This is the Norwex rubber brush. You can use this for so many things, especially for the mop system. If you're going to get the mop system, you definitely need to get the rubber brush to go with it because they work hand in hand together. So this works great after you've used any of the dry mop pads for brushing them off into the trash can. So you go like this, brush them off into the trash can, get all that dirt out of there so that way they're ready to use again after you've kind of filled it up with dirt or dust or anything like that in your home. This works great with the dusting mitt as well, and also the Envirowand here because you can brush that out as well. So this is definitely good to use with the mop system and, like I said, some other Norwex products as well, just to get that dirt and debris out of those cloths and re-static them so that way they're ready to attract more dust again. So this is the Norwex mop. So this is the large one. This is the large mop head. And so this can be adjusted. You turn this little knob here and you can adjust this to any height that you need, shorter up to longer. And you just pick your height based on how tall you are. So you want it to be about here on you. So then I would go ahead and just tighten this up here. And that means that I can't move it anymore and it's locked into place. So that is the large mop head. And then this is the size that the small mop head is. So this is great if you have kind of smaller areas that you're going to be getting into with the mop. This works really great for that. This little attachment that's on here, this little handle here, is actually, I bought this all together as part of the Handheld system, the Handheld cleaning system. So this is what the Handheld cleaning system comes with. So it has this window mop pad, the small mop head, the handle, and then in the handle, a little trick is that you can unscrew the end here and it has a little scrubby brush on it. So that's kind of nice to be able to get into those small areas and scrub those small areas there. So this window mop pad can be used on windows, you can use it on your shower doors, glass in your house, any mirrors. If you have big mirrors, you can use this on there. And it kind of just cuts down on the work that you'll be putting forth into cleaning your windows because it's just on this little handheld system and you just put it on there, get it a little bit damp and go to town. So this is all interchangeable. So if I wanted to use this small mop pad with a small head on here, I can do that by just taking the large mop head off like that, and then take the handle off of here, and I can just put this on here. So if you have windows that are kind of higher up in your house, you can use this and you can reach up there and get those high windows. So that comes in handy a lot too. So that's what makes this whole system altogether great, is because you can interchange so many of the different items with each other. So kind of the next different product that also interchanges with the mop system that I'm going to talk about is our Envirowand. So this is it has the chenille side on this side, and then it has the Envirocloth on this side. So you can use this, you can bend it whatever direction you need to. I like to bend it like this to use it on my ceiling fans. This, like I said, also comes detached from the handle, and you can attach it to the mop handle. So these work great together as well. If you have tall ceiling fans or anything high up that you need to dust, you can just use this and take that on up there and do the dusting. So one thing that I always like to mention is, you know, those commercials with the dusters that are kind of made like this, where they do the dusting and then they shake it all around and nothing goes flying, but when you actually buy them, that never works. These, I have cleaned the ceiling fans above me and I'm looking up the whole time and there's no dust coming down. The only time that you might start to get dust falling out is if this is completely full and needs cleaned out. So you just take this, like I said before, with your rubber brush, brush that out, get all the dirt and debris out of it, and then you're ready to go again with the same Envirowand. So that's really great, and like I said, I've never had this much success with it actually locking in the dust and not letting it get away as I have with this product here. So you can also spritz that with a little bit of water, get it damp if you want to kind of give it more of a deep clean whenever you're cleaning whatever you're cleaning with it, whether it be your ceiling fans or whatever. There's so many uses for that people have come up with that they can use it for. So that works really great. So now I'm going to go into the mop pads that you can buy. So there are small and large versions of all of these, just like this. This is the two different options for the Chanel dry mop pads. So this is good for, a lot of people use this if they have pets. I just like it because I like it how it gets the dirt and the dust off the floor. It kind of just attracts it to it and just locks it in there. So I really like this one. Like I said, there's the large one for the large mop pad, the small one for the small mop head. So these are the ones that will actually come with your mop system. So this is the wet mop pad. It's blue, like water. And then the dry mop pad is yellow. So they do say it on there, floor dry, damp, wet. So that way you know which one you're supposed to be using. You can look on the tags or on the side, the edge, on the seams there, it tells you too. So the wet one, the way that I do it is I get it wet underwater and then I kind of fold it on itself and then roll it up and wring that out really, really good, because it doesn't need to be that wet to be able to mop your floor. So that's how I do it. Some people just spray the pad with water, some people spray the floor with water and then mop over it. Pretty much however you find it easiest to make that work is completely fine. So with the dry mop pad, you don't have to do anything with it. You just put it on there, dry mop your whole room, and then, like I said before, rubber brush that out, and you're good to go. With all of the dry mop pads and the Envirowand, it is better if you start off scrubbing it a little bit with this rubber brush to kind of really boost that static that's in the mop, so that way it really attracts all the dirt and dust that it possibly can. This is the tile mop pad. So this has like the blue areas on here, the dark blue areas on here are kind of stiffer material, so they're better at getting in those crevices that are found in tile. So this is really great if you have tile. You can also get this in and put it on there and scrub your shower tile or anything like that that you may have as well. It works great for that too. So this is all what you can use with the Norwex mop handle. So there is, I don't have one yet, it's a new product. They do have a squeegee attachment that you can attach to either the handheld system or even the mop system if you have higher up windows and glass of any kind that need to be squeegeed. So all those things can go together and they really work great together, and I love having all these products. These are one of the top things that I became a consultant for, is the mop system, because I really, really wanted it. So if you have any questions about anything, be sure to message me and let me know, and thank you so much for watching.